Chapter 4 of Angel Food, Little Talks to Little Folks by Rev. Gerald T. Brennan. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Recording by Maria Therese. Don't be a monkey. Sit up straight and I'll tell you a story. This story will make you laugh. It's a story about a man who used to sell caps. They were baseball caps, the kind boys wear when they play baseball. It was a very warm day, and the man went from store to store trying to sell his caps. It seemed as though nobody wanted to buy caps that day. Business was very bad. The man was tired. He decided to take the afternoon off, to rest a little, to get away from the heat. He went out into the country, and there he found a nice big apple tree. He lay down on the ground under the tree and fell asleep. For 2 hours he slept, and then he awoke. He got up, picked up his suitcase, and it seemed very light. He opened it, and what do you think? The suitcase was empty. All of his little caps were gone. Someone had stolen his little caps, and was he mad! All of a sudden he heard a noise. He looked up into the tree, and what do you think he saw? The tree was full of monkeys, and on the head of each little monkey was one of the man's little caps. The man scratched his head, wondering what he could do. Right away, all the little monkeys scratched their heads. Then the man yelled, and right after him all of the monkeys yelled. The man stamped his foot, and sure enough, all of the monkeys stamped their feet. The man waved his arms, and all of the monkeys waved their arms. Then the man walked up and down, and so did the monkeys walk up and down. By this time, the man was awfully angry. He was so angry that he pulled his own hat off his head and threw it down on the ground. And what do you think happened? Why, all of the monkeys took the caps which they had stolen from the poor man and threw them down on the ground at his feet. And so the man recovered his caps. How did you like that story? Well, I told you that story because I think that it has a lesson. Don't be a monkey. You know monkeys always do whatever they see someone else do. That's just what the monkeys did in this story, and that's just what some boys and girls do. They make monkeys out of themselves. They do just what some other boys and girls do. But the sad part is that they always do what the bad boys and girls do. How do you make a monkey out of yourself? Well, if the girl next door sasses her mother, then you want to do the same thing. You make a monkey out of yourself. If you see some little boy steal, then you steal too. You make a monkey out of yourself. If your friends swear, then you swear. If your friends laugh and talk in church, you laugh and talk in church. If your friends stay away from confession and Holy Communion, you do the same thing. If your friends miss Mass, you miss Mass. You make a monkey out of yourself. Whenever we make sins, we make monkeys out of ourselves. We do just what the devil does. You know, the devil was always trying to make a monkey out of you. The devil has lots of time on his hands, and he spends all of his time going around and showing boys and girls how to be bad, how to make sins, how to go to hell. Whenever you sin, you follow the devil. You do just what the devil shows you to do. Let's not make monkeys out of ourselves. Don't let the devil make a monkey out of you. End of chapter 4.